Coming up next on the channel, the Masterverse Rulers of the Sun Pighead. Stick around. Hello and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Masterverse Sun-Man Rulers of the Sun Pighead figure by Mattel. Alright, so we'll go ahead and show this figure off. He's been out for a minute, but I mean, he's fairly new, but you know, he's a couple months old. But we picked him up at Target. My day job has me traveling around to different areas, and I figured I'd hit up this Target that I went by. And they had this Pighead figure, who I don't have, and he was on clearance, so it was like 11 bucks. Couldn't pass it up. Grabbed him. I passed on several others, but I figured I'd grab him. Seeing Ram Man is popping up in stores, but I haven't seen him yet, but I'll probably pick him up as well. So now, the Sun-Man series, you know, as you all know, originally, if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, was not originally part of Masters of the Universe. They were acquired, and they brought, you know, a bunch of the characters into play that are now canon with the Masters of the Universe figures. So, Pighead, you know, one of Sun-Man's villains, and he's a very good fit, you know, especially for the Snake Mountain dwellers and all that good stuff. So we'll go ahead and show his box off for you. Pighead, wicked enemy of Sun-Man. Spin to this side, you have some pretty nifty side art. Back, you know, you got art and the other figures in the wave: Sorceress, Manny Faces, Shadow Weaver, and Pighead. He's got a short bio. Pause it if you want to read it, or I can read it for you. It says, the rulers of the sun punished Prince Zager of House Shadows for his cruelty, banished him to the shadows, and transformed him into Pighead. Half man, half pig. Now he has one goal: steal the energy from the first sun, so that he might harness its power and rule the galaxy. Only one man stands in his way: Sun-Man. Alright. Top you got Masterverse, bottom UPC. So we'll go ahead and get him popped open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. Alright, so as usual, we got Trusty Dusty Kniff. And a simple slice of the top. And we'll get him popped open. So, I was not going to, you know, get any of the Sun-Man stuff. I was really originally only getting the Revelation and soon-to-be Revelations figures. But I figured I'd dip into more. You know, it's hard to turn down the New Eternia stuff. And I figured, why not add Sun-Man? But, yeah, so here's Pighead. We'll go over each thing. And we'll pluck the figure out last, as usual. So first, we'll show off his hands. So he has an extra left grip hand and an extra right fist hand. These hands are on hinged pegs. Put them aside. Here you have kind of a, it's kind of very gelatin feeling, but you have like some kind of eel or snake type thing. But yeah, and he's got a shield and a mace in here. So I'll put this connected. Pluck that out. So here's his mace. It's kind of like a morning star, you know, but larger on a chain with the handle. It's like a translucent blue. It's pretty cool. There's that. His shield is on him, but I think, yeah, we can cut that off. So there you have it. It's got a kind of magenta outer ring, an inner ring, this blue, and this kind of metallic light blue. And on the back, you know, typical straps of all the other type of Masters of the Universe shields. This one is much more flexible. I noticed the others are like a harder plastic, but this is flexible. So that's cool, because this is actually much easier to get off and put on and off, you know, either way you choose. And we're gonna try to pull him out with one pull. I'm gonna pop all these straps in one. Let's see how we do. got him out. Go ahead and go over him. He's got, you know, the same like pink and blues. He's got the browns for the straps. He's got that kind of neon green skin color. His pig face with horns going up the side and one down that way. Horns, tusks, fangs, whatever you want to call them. I guess the helmet does not come off. Yeah, I can see a glue drop up in there, so they definitely don't come off. But these pauldrons are gonna keep falling down. I hate these things. I wish they would just stick up a little more, or they need a peg to be able to stay in properly. But yeah, we'll go ahead and go over him and go over his articulation. So we'll start with the head. The pig head is on a ball joint. Up that far, down that far. He's got, it almost seems like he has butterfly joints, but that's just his bicep swivel moving, which he does have, you can see here. The arms are on a ball joint as well. He has double jointed elbows. Due to this pauldron, of course, I can't get it to bend properly. Let's try. Doesn't go up that far, but good enough. And he's got hinged hands that are flexible and can rotate 360. I'm gonna leave these hands on him actually, but I'll go ahead and just pluck this one off to show you guys that these bracer or gauntlets should be able to come off. This one doesn't want to. Alright, we're not gonna worry about it. So I thought they came off on him, but maybe they're either glued on or they're just super tight and don't want to budge. So I'm not worried about that one. If this one will rotate, that'll come off. But nope, that's not going to do it either. Anyways, same articulation on his left arm. His very slight ab crunch, but not much at all. He does have ab swivel and waist swivel. He's got this brown spiked shoulder strap and belt that go around, which attached by this little clip right here. So you take it off if you want to, but I'm not bothering. And he's got this little other belt piece, you know, with the I guess they're supposed to be scales, you know, kind of draping over his crotch region. Okay, due to that, legs can only go up that far, back that far. They can go out pretty good. He does have thigh swivel, double jointed knees, calf swivel, and he has a hinged peg in his foot that allows pivot up that far and down that far. So alright, let's go ahead and get him into a slight pose. I'm going to keep him kind of like this, but I'm going to give him his shield back. And this is so much better. I love this looser plastic because it can go on so much better. I'll leave that kind of open, you know, chop hand on him because it fits into the shield really well. I'll just leave that on like that. We'll grab this mace here and put it in his hand like this. So just got me holding it down, like, you know, it's got some weight to it, so it's hanging and draping a bit. He's got the right shoulder up a little more, which I think looks pretty good. And yeah. So let's go ahead and get him on the turntable, and we'll give you our final thoughts. All right, so here is your Masterverse Sun-Man Rulers of the Sun pighead figure. He's pretty cool, actually. I kind of dig it. The colors, you know, they're a little different. They're more, I guess they're a little more cheesy, but they work. You know, they fit. He's got some odd accessories. I'm still trying to wonder. I don't know much about Sun-Man, you know, because I didn't get the stuff. You know, they were like secondaries for Masters of the Universe, you know, back in the 80s. But I don't think I had any of them, honestly. But he's pretty neat. So I'm kind of wondering about that little eel. I'll have to read up a little more on it. I don't know too much about it. Pretty much know mostly about Sun-Man and his origins, but this is about Pighead. So yeah, the accessories are neat. You know, he's minimal, you know, but for the $11 clearance price tag, you know, can't complain. And he'll just add on to some of the Masters of the Universe shelves that we have. I'm actually working on filling up a second now because the other is just overpacked and they're all over the place. Doubles of figures are getting put away. Not doubles, but like the second editions or first editions of the ones I use to upgrade, and I'm trying to keep the ones I like, preferably, you know, on display. But as for Pighead, he's just, I don't know, he's just kind of cool looking. But he's going to go up on the shelf. I actually take Sun-Man out of the other cabinet and put him in the other one. So he'll start up in the new one along with Too Bad and Shadow Weaver. And as we get more, they'll just add into that space as well. But yeah, get a chance to give him, and you're as a Universe collector, especially Masterverse, I'd say pick him up. You know, he's different, but he's definitely cool. So I'm all about it. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one. We're gonna keep this one a little short, but you know, get a little talking here and there, and there you have it. But I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please leave a giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.